Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's UDC Library webinar, What the Library Offers. This is the webinar we offer at the start of every semester, just giving a brief overview of everything the library has to offer you as a member of the UDC community. My name is Megan Kowalski. I am the Outreach and Reference Librarian, and I'll be presenting today's session. This session is being recorded, and we will have time for questions at the end, both recorded and unrecorded. But if you have any questions that come up throughout the course of the event, please go ahead and drop them in the chat. So first things first, the UDC Library. Where is it and when is it open? So we have two locations. Our flagship location is on the Van Ness campus, Building 39, Level B. And for the summer, we are open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and we are closed on the weekends. Those hours do expand in the fall and spring semesters, where we're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and we have hours on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Our Lamond Riggs location is located in room 225. This is on the second floor, nestled in over by the elevators. During the summer, we are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and that location is also closed on the weekend. Just like Van Ness, it is open longer hours during the fall semester, and our hours are available on our website at any time. Those update daily, and we include things like holidays. So for example, we are closed for Memorial Day, and that'll be listed on a calendar on our homepage. Our Lamond Riggs location is in a smaller space, but it does offer quite a few amenities. We have group study space in the form of large tables where you can sit as a group. We have individual study carrels, and those all have computers, and it's a mix of PCs and Macs. We have some lounge seating, not a ton, but some. We have a small collection of items that you can check out, books, and we offer printing, copying, and scanning. Our flagship location is at the Van Ness campus, and we also offer group study space. And here we have several large tables and a few over by the windows with some outlets built into the top for easy access. We have individual study carrels, some with computers and some without. We also offer an abundance of lounge seating, and we have lots and lots and lots of books. Our Van Ness location is also home to our study rooms, and these are offered on a first come, first serve basis. And all you need to do to reserve one of these rooms is to walk up to any of our 3 service desks with your UDC One card or a photo ID, and we can book you into one of these rooms as long as they are available. Rooms are bookable for 2 hours at a time, but if no one is waiting, you are welcome to stay longer than that. We have 2 group study rooms, and these fit 6 to 8 people, and you do need a minimum of 2 people to book this space. We will book an individual into this space if our individual study rooms are completely booked up, but you would have to leave if a group does show up. We have 4 individual study rooms, and these fit 1 to 2 people, 3 people in a pinch if things are really tight. Our Van Ness location also houses our family-friendly study room, and this is designed if you have small littles in tow that you need to study with. We have 2 adult workstations, 1 PC and 1 back, along with an open table with a power strip in case you want to use your own device. This room is enclosed, and it also offers an abundance of kids stuff, including a very well-stocked kids bookcase. We have English language and some Spanish language materials. We also offer some non-noise-making toys and some stuffies, coloring supplies, an activity center, a kid-sized table and chairs, 2 beanbag chairs, and we just added a play tent to this space. There is also open flooring in case your kiddo just needs to run around. Both of our library locations have quite a bit of technology. We have computers at both locations, both PCs and Macs. Wi-Fi is the university Wi-Fi, so that is available throughout our space. We offer printing, copying, and scanning on Xerox machines, and that is a free service, although we do ask that you limit your printing to 50 pages a day, simply to not overwhelm the machines and ensure that everyone gets a chance to print out what they need. Both of our locations have accessible workstations, and we also offer hearing aid compatible headsets that you can use at any of our computers. Our computers are also equipped with the following software: the Microsoft Office suite, which you can use using your UDC login information; Audacity, which is an audio editing software; SPSS, which is a statistical analysis software; the Lockdown browser, which comes with the Blackboard learning management system, along with speech filling system. For security reasons, other software may not be downloaded onto the library's computers, but if you need specific software, please ask one of our librarians or staff members, and we may be able to suggest an alternative or direct you to the Office of Information Technology where you can find that software. Our Access Services desk is where you can request and check out books. It is also where you can pick up items you may have requested from the consortium loan service, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. You may also pick up items here from Interlibrary Loan, and that's where you can request books from all over the country. And so that's where you would come to check out those items. You can also reserve a study room at our Access Services desk, and this is also where our Last and Found is, in case you have any questions there. The library offers a ton of different kinds of print collections. And when we say print collections, we mean physical books. We have a small reserves collection, and these are items held at the circulation desk under a 2-hour loan. And in that time, you can read the book, copy it, scan it, whatever you need to do. This may include some textbooks. The library cannot purchase every single textbook required at the university. They are just as expensive, if not more expensive for us as they are for you. But we do try to acquire the books that are, those high enrollment courses. We also have our reference collection, and these are items that do not circulate. They include things like dictionaries, thesauruses, handbooks, and they tend to cover broad subject matters or explain, principal concepts of a study area. The vast majority of our books, however, are our general collections, and this is essentially everything else. And these items can be checked out and taken home. And the checkout period is, I believe, 6 weeks at a time, but you can renew that throughout the semester as long as no one else is waiting for the item. Both at the Van Ness Library and the Lamont Riggs campus, we have our Firebird Book Nooks, and this is basically our little free library. It's free leisure reading where you can take a book, leave a book, whatever you want to do. And so if you're looking for some fun fiction items to read, graphic novels, romance novels, that's where you would find those titles. You don't have to check them out. You can literally just walk up, take a book that interests you, or leave a book if you would like. Our reference librarians are here to support you in any way that we can, and we try to make that easy. So both at our Van Ness location and our Lamont Riggs location, we have in-person librarians available to help you. We also offer an online chat service on our website that is staffed by live human UDC librarians. We are not AI bots, although we're used to being treated like bots because we understand. And the online chat service is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can also send us questions via email at ask@udc.libanswers.com. And when you email that address, you don't get just me, you get every single reference librarian, and we do check that on nights and weekends. The phone numbers for both of our library reference desks are on the screen, and we also offer appointments both online and in person. So if you need an appointment to meet us at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday, we are happy to work that out with you. And I will give a brief demo of the library's website later on in this presentation, and I'll show you where you can book those appointments. But when it comes to reference and research assistant, the kinds of help we can provide are listed on the screen, but we are not limited to this. Essentially, if you have a question, we are here to answer it. So we can help you get started on your research or tracking down any information you may need. We can help you find sources, whether it's for an assignment assigned in your class, or if you need information on how to register your car at the DC DMV. We help with all kinds of questions. We can also help you evaluate sources. So if you happen to be using, say, ChatGPT GPT and it's spitting out some sources at you, we can help you track those down to determine if they are real or not. We can also help you cite the material that you were using, and essentially, if you have a question, we are here to answer it. And if we do not know the answer, we will direct you to someone who does. We pride ourselves in always being able to at least give you a contact or a place to go to answer your question. Our website is available 24/7, both on and off campus, and it is the access point for information about the library, as well as giving you access to all of the digital online resources we give you access to. You log into any of our online resources using your UDC email and password. So it's built into that single sign-on system. So if you have two-factor authentication set up, you will need to do that as well. The website also houses our abundant FAQ repository. So if you have a question about the library, you can always dive in there to see if we already have an answer to it. Our website also houses our research guides, and these guides are designed to help you begin your work. First, we have subject guides, and these guides cover every single major taught at the university, and each guide contains our recommended material for doing research in that subject area. The guides look a little different since each subject is a little different, but they usually include recommended places to find articles, books, websites, and special research information on that area. And then depending on the subject, the guide may also include career resources, writing resources, or specialized material. We also have help guides, and these guides provide information about research and using the library. They cover topics like how to find articles, how to find books, evaluating sources, citations, and we also have a brand new AI help guide. So if you have questions about Gen AI, we have a help guide for that. We also offer course guides, and these guides provide information for specific courses at the university. While not every course has its own guide, some faculty members request guides for their classes to be available for the semester. So these guides are designed to be temporary, but if you hear about a course guide from one of your faculty members, this is where they are. And finally, we offer topic guides, and these guides provide information on special topics or events. And they often include our recommendation for library resources along with information from the open web. And a topic guide could cover everything from Black Lives Matter to our upcoming freshman book series. In fact, I'm reading the upcoming book for the freshman book series so that I can update the topic guide on this book. The bulk of what you will want on our website, though, is our digital resources. And UDC Search is our shared catalog where you find books, ebooks, and more, not just what is available to you from UDC, but what is available through our consortium partners called WRLC. We subscribe to roughly 200 digital databases, and those provide access to articles, ebooks, newspaper, primary sources, audio, video, and more. We also include access to open educational resources and archival material. So essentially, if you are doing research, this is the part of our website you're going to want to go to. We provide relevant training on library and information skills, both synchronous and asynchronous, and everything we offer is free. Library 101 is our self-paced tutorial program based in Blackboard. Anyone with a UDC email is welcome to enroll in this, and you can work your way through essential skills in library research and academic writing. And all of our modules include written text, photos, and videos to help you learn, along with the quiz to help you test your skills. This is an optional resource, but we do highly recommend it if you prefer learning at your own pace. We have a monthly email newsletter that you can sign up for through our website. And when you sign up for that, it goes out in the middle of the month, and we try to tie the content in that newsletter to what is happening on campus or where we are, in that period of the semester. We are active on YouTube, and we include all of our webinar recordings. So the recording you're going to get today will be uploaded to YouTube after the conclusion of today's event. We also have short tutorial videos and quick tip videos where you can watch the whole playlist or just follow us so you can get updates anytime we post a new video. We are active on social media. You can find us on Instagram and LinkedIn. We have a blog that includes weekly updates on information and skills that you can use. And we offer plenty of webinars like the one you are attending today. And this summer, we offer 3 more webinars. One's going to be on digital file management. There's going to be another one on how to decide what to save in your personal archive. And we're going to end with one on time management skills, and that'll go out in August, right before the semester starts. The UDC Library is a member of the Washington Research Library Consortium, also known as WRLC, and that is 9 local universities, and we share print and some online resources. So while you are a student at UDC, you can use these libraries as long as you have a UDC One card. And you can also search their collections without ever leaving the UDC Library website because we share our catalog. So you'll see what is available to you from all of these member institutions. And if you happen to find a book that you like at another institution, you can request that book for delivery through the UDC Search online catalog, and that will be delivered to the UDC Library in 2 to 3 business days, and that is a free service. You are also welcome to go study at these libraries if you happen to live closer to one of these locations. The UDC Library also houses the University Archives, and the archives hold the history of UDC along with all of its predecessor institutions. And that can include things like the papers of UDC alumni and faculty, photographs and prints, audiovisual material, along with the university's memorabilia collection. My personal favorite part of the UDC archive is all of the yearbooks. It is great to flip through all of the yearbooks from UDC and its predecessor institutions. You can visit the archives by scheduling an appointment with an archivist, or you may be asked to use the archives as a part of the class. So keep an eye out for that. So now that we've done a quick orientation of the library's website, or of the library, I'm going to hop on over to our website very quickly. So as here, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'm certain people know how to navigate a website, but I did want to point a few things out. Here, this gold little box that says Ask Us, that is our chat service. And when it looks like this, one of our librarians is online to help, and you will speak with a live human, not an AI bot. You can also make it go away. It will slide out from time to time. If you decide to chat with us, just leave that window open. If you close the window, you will close the active chat. If that happens, it does happen all the time, just open up a new chat and we pick up where we left off. Our top navigation bar walks you through information about the library, the quick basics of how to find materials and do research, the services we offer at the library. If you happen to be faculty, we have a whole page dedicated to faculty service, the frequently asked questions I mentioned before, contact us information, and your library account. Your library account is your UDC account. You just sign in with your UDC email and password. And in that account, you'll see books you might have checked out. You can also save things you found from UDC Search into that account so you can go back to them later. Scrolling down here under the Contact Us box, you will see all the information for how to get in touch with us, including our email. Another way to open a chat. This is where you will book your appointment under the Schedule Now. And you can also scroll down and see our hours. These are our hours, and this changes day to day. But if you want to plan for advance, we have our more hours here. Underneath our quick links, we have quick links for information about the library, as well as stuff we get asked about a lot. For UDC, like our campus map. This is where you can go to sign up for our events. So the webinars we offer or any in-person events we offer are under library events. You can sign up for our email newsletter, and all of those research guides I mentioned earlier are available right here. We also have a student support services guide that'll walk you through all of the student support services offices that are available to you as a student. Scrolling down to the footer, you'll see again our email and our phone number, as well as links to our YouTube and our social media accounts. Here under news and events, this is our blog, and this does update roughly weekly, so you can always find new information there. We highlight information that's going on right here, but what you're mostly going to want our website for is this search box. This is UDC Search, and this is where you would go to start your research. It is also the only place you will find print books, and then underneath that, our A to Z resource list. These are all of the databases you have access to while you are a part of the UDC community. If you are on campus, you click on any of these databases to get started. If you are off campus, you click, but then you'll be prompted to log in. I see there is a question for a chat. And is there a quiz for legal research skills? So we do not have a quiz for legal research skills because we are the main university library. UDC has its own law library, so I can just point you to that very quickly. So if you Google UDC Law Library, they have their own webpage. You can contact them, see their study aids, and find the specific legal research databases that they offer access to. Now, because the UDC Library and the UDC Law Library are very close to one another, we do work out with each other. So if you happen to come to us with a law question, we will direct you to the law library and they will do the same, vice versa. We do work very closely with one another. The main difference is that the UDC Law Library is generally limited at times to UDC law students. That is the main difference. Whereas the UDC main campus library, we are open to everyone. So now I'm going to jump back into our slides. And so what would you possibly want to come to the library for? Well, the first thing we can do for you is save you time and stress. Librarians are here to help you navigate the increasingly complex world of information. So we can help you navigate our databases, help you refine your research, and we can make your research work more efficient. And so we are here to save you time. You don't have to struggle. We have been trained in this, so we can help you navigate it all. Plus, we can save you money. We are here to help you figure out ways around all of those paywalls. We can help you figure out how to get better results. Library staff can guide you to high quality, credible sources that might improve the quality of your work. So when AI gives you some weirdness, you can go it with us and we can work out together how to get, where you need to go. Plus, we have other stuff, that other places like Google would ask you to pay for. So you might find something fantastic through Google, but you're going to be prompted to pay for that article where you probably already have free access to it if you go through the UDC library. We can also help with skill building. So you can learn research, citation skills, and evaluation skills that you'll use throughout your college career and probably into your lifelong learning and your work. And we're just here for you. Whether you're stuck, curious, or just getting started, the library is a judgment-free zone with plenty of supported resources. Your tuition dollars have already paid for this, and we are literally here to help you succeed. Nothing makes us happier than seeing a student go, aha, those are the moments we pride ourselves in. We are some of your biggest cheerleaders on campus. So please stop by and come say hi to us. We love working with you. What are the kind of things you might want to ask? Well, first, the obvious one is research help, but that covers things like how to choose a topic, developing a thesis, deciding on keywords you would use to search for material, and also determining what kind of information you need. A peer-reviewed article is different from a newspaper article, is different from a TikTok video. So we can help you figure out what sort of search strategies you need to find the information you need. And we are here to help you find all that stuff, whether it's books, articles, videos, or primary sources, whether it's online or in the library. If you need to find something, we are here to help you do that. We've gotten pretty good at figuring out really bad government websites, so that is what we are here for. We are persistent. We can also help you with citations and plagiarism. So that means helping you figure out citation styles and figuring out why citations matter and how to do it. We can also help you understand academic integrity and plagiarism. We work with that a lot, so we're happy to help you. We can also provide, some tech and tools support, how to use library databases, our printers, our scanners, and all of our accessibility aids. And we're here for academic support as well. So whether you're trying to track down course materials or just navigating what it's like to be at a university, we get lots of questions, so we have figured out who to go to. And really, anything else, if you have questions, we will help answer. It doesn't have to be school or class related. And again, as I mentioned earlier, if we don't know the answer, we will track down someone who does. That is our superpower. So I want to say thank you for attending today. We have time for Q&A, both recorded and unrecorded, and the recording of this event will be posted to our YouTube sometime this afternoon, and a link will be shared with everyone who registered. But you can also just go straight to our YouTube and see it posted. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop them in the chat. right, not seeing any questions come in, I am going to go ahead and stop the recording.